Welcome to EA Sports live coverage of the Barclays Premier League. Here's your commentary team, Martin Tyler and Alan Smith.
Hi there, I'm Martin Tyler. Alan Smith is with me. We should have a fine game for you today. And our match today is AFC Wimbledon, and they will play Nottingham Forest. Well, this is the side that's in the best position, you sense, for a Champions Cup place with these 3 league games. Just 3 league games to go, Alan.
Yeah, I mean...
Instant judgment and movement by the goalkeeper.
Well, his starting position was very good and he showed a nice bit of pace to get out there.
Here's the chance. Dives away the keeper to keep it out. That will be a corner. And it's a heading chance now. Good chance, good preparation, poor finish.
Yeah, it was a poor finish and I did expect him to do better. Normally connects with the ball much more crisply than that.
Daniel. Here's a chance to attack. Time to get the ball in. And it's away by the defender. And he gets it back again, quickly. Oliver Torres. Oh, he's through. Oh, trying to get clear, but he's offside. And he's got the ball well to set his team on the front foot by intercepting. Patterson. Drury. It was a good idea to try and use the width on the pitch, but it's gone out for a throw. Paul. And the referee's read that put. Well, the ref wanted to keep the game going, but you could see there was no advantage to the team who had the player fouled. Paul. Good forward play from them. Well, that attack has been stopped very abruptly. Referee says free kick. Oliver Torres. Can whip it in now. No cross, good block. And that flag is up, it has gone out off the player. And the ball's gone out for a corner. Well, that's a real tussle for the ball there. Drury. And now we're with Nottingham Forest. They have the advantage here. He's taken the ball out of the playing area. He was under a bit of pressure from the defender. Good judgment there to make that interception and clear the ball away. And it is Michael Oliver who's the referee, remember. He's blown his whistle. easy decision, free kick. Well, this could change things, Alan. Scores are level, but the teams now aren't level in terms of numbers.
A little shift of power here, and not always easy when you're playing against 10 men. They've got to use the ball properly.
Goal kick to come. Oliver Torres. Now they do need an injection of fresh enthusiasm from the bench. Not a nice challenge. What will the ref do? Well, this is going to be difficult for them, Alan, isn't it? They're already in trouble with the referee. And now they've got another yellow card here, which increases the pressure on this particular player.
Yeah, I mean, discipline-wise, they've not been at the best, making life really difficult for themselves.
Patterson. Here's the cross. And there is the half-time whistle, 0-0 at the break. There is a talking point here, but from the laws of the game, there's absolutely no argument that the red card was justified. So it is time now for the start of the second half. Eric Lehigh. On the attack here, Daniel. Robertson. They've got the ball in the middle of the pitch here. Crosses in. Both teams fighting hard to get a goal to go ahead. Still all square. Some players limbering up for the... Now it's a free kick that the referee has decided to award. Well, we're still level here, and we're going to have a substitution. Is this the way to alter the match in their favour? And it's taken a touch from the player to go over the line. He might be through. Got to be. Taken full advantage with a goal.
It's always nice to see a team make use of that advantage by playing football and making use of the extra man.
Well, they're still trailing, and they need to do something now if they want to get back into this game. Maybe some fresh legs will do the trick. Oh, in goes the cross. Well, they defended well. It was good-looking attacking play too. Rowe. He's found his teammate. A shot making the goalkeeper's job pretty routine. Nottingham Forest next game, Alan. What about that?
They're playing Manchester City in their next match in the Barclays Premier League, and I do see them as second favourites in this one.
I think we'll see with these possession stats, Alan, that yes, the game has been as even as it seemed without the figures to back that up.
Yeah, I mean, I think we thought coming into this match, Martin, that it would be evenly matched, and it's been the case here.
And this is going to be a change here for the team that is leading, and it's clearly a tactical one to try and cement that winning position.
Well, he's walked round.
Oh, it could be in. Here's the chance. Goodness me, it's hit the post. Cross coming in now. That's a clever pass. He's coming forward with some danger. Rowe. Cross is blocked. Well, here's a chance. It's a corner. They're a goal down. How about this for attacking football? Rather than sitting on their lead and maybe drawing the opposition further forward, so not always a good thing to bring on an extra defender. He's brought on an extra striker.
Yeah, I think he wants to.
And in comes the header. Strong, powerful clearance. And the header was on target, but really didn't make it very difficult for the goalkeeper at all.
No, he would have done well to score from that, because it wasn't the easiest of chances.
He's being challenged now. And 5 minutes remaining. On the attack here. It's a real opening here. Very well won. In with a chance. And the ball is headed on away from danger. Great build-up, nearly in here. Got to be. Very good effort at a very important time of the game, but just off target.
Just looking at his manager jumping up and down, he thought he'd scored.
And that's the end of the game, and it's 1-0.
Welcome to EA Sports live coverage of the Premier League. It's Crystal Palace against AFC Wimbledon. Your commentary team, Martin Tyler and Alan Smith.
Well, we've got Barclays Premier League action for you. I'm Martin Tyler, and with me is Alan Smith.
Yeah, Martin, great to be here.
2 games left, chasing Champions Cup football, but they're only outsiders for that now.
There they are, and I'll be disappointed because I think they've invested enough to be in a Champions Cup position, but it's not to be, maybe.
Well, that'll be a throw. And it will be their throw. And that will be a throw. AFC Wimbledon, they need a better showing and certainly a better result than their last game, that home reverse against Nottingham Forest.
Well, it was a narrow defeat, 1-0, but
I think the referee's showing how he's going to officiate this match. It's going to be a free kick. He's not going to stand any nonsense. It's not really going to get the better of him from that range, especially when he can see it all the way. Didn't hesitate, did he, with that challenge? It's one back. This could be a chance. Here's the chance. Back to him again. And it's Williams. And here's the shot. That's a corner. Here's Williams. Sharp. Williams. Cordoba. And this will be a goal kick. Haynes. It's a chance, in with a chance, wonderful goal. That's fabulous play. He decided to take the responsibility and got full reward for it.
yeah, when he received the ball to his feet, the seemed only one thing in his mind, and that was to shift the ball and get a shot on goal. Brilliant.
So after the goal, we've opened the scoring here, 1-0. And that's offside. Referee has stopped the play as soon as the flag went up. Martin Kelly. It's not a most glamorous position at right back, but it's an important position, especially the way the game's played today, Alan. And the home team without their first choice right back.
Yeah, he gets up the park and provides crosses, so it will be a loss for them today.
So now a goal kick to come. Different angle on the goal here.
Yeah, and whatever angle you look at it, it's a really good take.
Dan. And that's across the field to try and switch the play. Well, he's been given the ball, really. He didn't have to do too much to get it. It's a poor pass. Able to make a good interception. Here's Williams. Adrian Mariappa. They're on the move now. Excellent positioning, and the interception is made. Here's a chance to attack. This is the chance. Got to be. And it's in, the equaliser. We're all level again. 1-1 the score. And that's the half-time whistle from the referee. 1-1 at the break. Half-time, have you enjoyed it, Alan? Because the sides look... two players ready to come on, and they'll bring them on together now. They'll need to try and get the ball back now. It's a pass with the head that's worked out very well. Cordoba. And the player working hard to stay in possession. Yannick Bolasie. Williams. Hunt. In a goal. Oh, he's taken it away there with a very good tackle. A back heel that's caught the opposition out. Cordoba. He's got out of the way of that slide tackle. Clever. Haynes. That's gone out for a throw-in. Here's the cross. Well, that looked dangerous, but they've dealt with it, and that phase is gone now. Shots on here. It's a very good game here, a tight one. They're trying to get themselves into a position to take the lead. Wate. Throw in now. And what about Crystal Palace and their next game, Alan?
Yeah, they're playing Everton in the next match in the Barclays Premier League, and a lot at stake, but I think it might be a bit too much for them.
Here's the chance. Great goal here, and it puts them into the lead. Different angle on it here, and up on the scoreboard here it says 2-1. Change coming up for Crystal Palace. And here's the shot. Not a decisive save. So let's have a look at the possession stats on the screen now. There they are.
Yeah, very close. I think we could probably tell that without even looking at the figures. Not much to split these two sides.
And they've got it away from the danger. Well, that'll be a throw. And the manager deciding to go for it and bring on a new player. Possession in the midfield area. Here's Williams. Could be dangerous. What a chance here. Got to be. Good stop by the goalkeeper. Yeah, it's a corner. And a chance, maybe, to get level. And in comes the header. It's a good chance, wasn't it?
Oh, that just sums up his form. He's really been in a shocking spell when he can't do anything right, and he couldn't there either with that miss-hit shot.
Sharp. Could be a yellow card here for that foul. That's going to be a yellow card for this player.
You can't have any complaints.
sliding in and taking his part in the game into a dangerous territory, really.
Yeah, he might have done a bit more damage to his opponent than seems to have been the case.
We're into the closing minutes now, 5 minutes left on the clock, and the game's still close, and still maybe an equaliser on the cards. Throw in here. Well, that was the shot, and not a bad effort.
No, not bad, but under the circumstances for a player at this level, you would hope that he can work the keeper there.
Naismith. So many chances here, and even though there are only minutes to go, you still can't predict the outcome. Well, there's going to be 3 minutes added on. Pressing forward, with an equaliser in mind. Naismith. Hit with a volley here.
Well, that should do him an awful lot of good, Martin, because he's been in poor form.
Well, 4 goals equally shared at 2-2.
Almost lost his balance, but didn't.
Oh, a goal this late on, and it must surely be decisive. Well, he's pulled a rabbit. Out of the hat here.
Well, you cannot give that player that much room, that distance out.
Well, he bought a ticket and he's won the raffle.
We had seemed to be stuck in a bit of a stalemate.
Really nip and tuck here, right to the very last. And the referee blows. The game is over, and the final score is 3-2.
Welcome to EA Sports live coverage of the FA Cup final. It's Tottenham Hotspur against AFC Wimbledon. Here's your commentary team, Martin Tyler and Alan Smith.
FA Cup final day, one of the great days in the calendar, an occasion watched by pretty much every country in the world. It's our privilege to be here. Alan Smith.
Yeah, special occasion, Martin. I've got a little shiver down my spine just being here up on...
Well, it was an early foul, and I think it's right for the referee to say, yeah, well, that's the free kick, and, you know, you can't do that. Lee Probert, today's referee. And that will be offside. Flag went up. Tricky game for Tottenham. They've got some tricks of their own, and they'll be hoping to put them into practice here and get the right result. Paul. And the cross is in. Rowe. Swift. Blocked well by the defender. Player in the way there, and he's deflected the ball out of play. That'll be a corner. Oh, that's a fantastic clearance. He rose to the occasion and saved the day.
Well, how easy was that to beat him?
Etienne Capoue. Eric Lamela. And a quick return pass. And it's taken a touch from the player to go over the line. Tottenham's corner. It's just wide.
And he's gone for the corner and he's not missed it by much, but wasted opportunity.
That's a foul, free kick. Tottenham Hotspur, Alan, discuss.
How long have you got? Well, it's been another season of upheaval, hasn't it? And another change of manager. There's been a lot under Daniel Levy, and it doesn't always work, does it? But they have got a body of players to work with. Certainly room for improvement now in terms of the lads that have come into the club.
This could be it. Really in the clear now. Oh, he's kept it out. Came in with the challenge and the ball broke free. Could be a yellow card here for that foul. What a good piece of defensive clearance that was. Christian Eriksen. Oh, he's through. He's into the challenge. That's a good chance now to cross. Oh, in goes the cross. That's good defensive play from the cross. Christian Eriksen. Kyle Walker. Sandro. That's a good tackle. And that has gone out of play with the deflection. Swift. Paul. Great chance. Here's the chance. That is a fantastic goal. Down low and well out of the reach of the goalkeeper. Neatly done.
Well, I think he's got ice running through his veins, this boy, because his clinical nature there to the bottom corner knew exactly what he wanted to do.
Well, to use the old cliche, Alan, the game needed a goal. We've got it.
Well, it did, and let's hope it improves this match, because it has been a bit scrappy here. A lack of quality. Let's see if it does improve.
Need probe at the referee who's made that call. And it's yellow for the Tottenham player.
Yeah, I think fair enough. The referee had a good view of it.
Rash, Alan, reckless.
Yeah, he might have done a bit more damage to his opponent than seems to have been the case.
Rowe. That's the indication. 4 added minutes. Christian Eriksen. And very confident to get the game moving again. Comes in with a tackle. Daniel. Wonderful interception. It is the FA Cup final. I don't really need to remind you of that. And the side that are happier going in just a goal to the good, but they've worked very hard to get into that position. It's a tactical substitution for the losing team here. Well, this attack has got a bit of menace to it. Seydu. Close range chance. And it goes for goal. And they are level. That is the equalising goal. We're all level again. 1-1 the score. Great opportunity. In with a chance. Oh, a miss. And coming up for you on EA Sports, that Premier League fixture, Spurs, they'll be hosting Liverpool.
Yeah, a lot of people have been talking about this one. Looking forward to it.
Looked out wide. Good ball to stretch the opposition. The interception there was key, really, to the side that's having to defend at the moment. Etienne Capoue. It's a good place to win the ball here. Chance for it, got to be. Well, you can't fault them for lack of effort. It's still level. Well, that's widened the game here, and they've got it to the wide man well. Oh, he's through. That's no problem for the goalkeeper. It's straight at him. Oliver Torres. Tackling, it's a real skill. Eric Lamela. Christian Eriksen. Time for a substitution. He went in well. Here's the shot. Not a... Oh, play! Tottenham have a corner now. Well, they're going for the win, aren't they, in this match that's been so tight with this change. I think was Cabo! That's one from the training ground, Alan, and it nearly produced a goal.
Well, normally you have to make it work first time because the opposition will wise up after that.
Excellent positioning, and the interception is made. So they're going to have to build from the back, from the goalkeeper, who can come out and pick this up. That's very well read, and that's a very good interception. Pritchard. Etienne Capoue. And he's dispossessed. Paul. That's neatly done. There's some potential in this move. Opportunity here. Here's the chance. He's made the save. And it's out for a corner. Well, we're still level here, and we're going to have a substitution. Is this the way to alter the match in their favour? Excellent block. He's into the challenge. Christian Eriksen. Lewis Holtby. A look at the watch, and that will tell you 6 minutes to go. Koulibaly. Daniel. What a chance here. In with a chance. Well, it's still level thanks to the goal. The referee's given the free kick, and the game's not over yet. Younes Kaboul. Walker. Christian Eriksen. Well, the excitement continues into extra time now. Two players ready to come on, and they'll bring them on together now. Extra time in the past has produced some magnificent periods of play. As teams get tired and other factors come into play, we'll see what this brings. Daniel. Lewis Holtby. Christian Eriksen. Seydou Doumbia. Holtby! Daniel. Christian Eriksen. Koulibaly. Seydou, and the referee says free kick. Keeps it going well. Been a really good match this, and we reached the end of the first half of extra time. Well, we're going to have a change now, and the manager trying something different in the hopes of getting his team in front. They're desperate to try and change this game. It's been level, and now they're pushing on, looking for the goal that will take them in front. A real tussle for the ball. Daniel. trying to get clear, but he's offside. Michel Vorm talking about hanging up his boots. What's your take on that, Alan?
Well, I mean, he's had some poor periods, but, you know, I still think he's got something to offer this team. You know, you're a long time retired, and he needs to think carefully.
This could be a chance. It's a real opening here. Got to be. Pushed back into play by the goalkeeper. Got to bend his run, I think, because that one was an easy decision for the assistant on the far side. What a game it's been, a great contest, and it's still level. 5 minutes left of extra time. Well, he's been given the ball, really. Didn't have to do too much to get it. It's a poor pass. Kept out by a player getting in the way of the shot. Spurs get the referee's advantage. Oh, well, where's that cross ended up? Nowhere where it should have done. Well, there's only one way now to sort out between these two teams, and it is a penalty shootout. The start now of the shootout. Little check in the run-up. Keeper makes the save. What a brilliant goal. Well, he's up to the task with his penalty. Oh, he's wasted it.
Oh, you feel for him, but it wasn't a good effort at all.
And he's put it in.
Well, when it works, Martin, great. When it doesn't, you look a right fool, don't you?
Oh, too close. Keeper's kept it out. Fantastic save. All you need to do is put it in the net in the shootout, and he's done it. Excellent penalty. Not worrying at all about the pressures of the shootout. And he's got away with it, he's scored.
It's a really difficult technique, that, you know, because it spoils your momentum, but he really accomplished it well.
Good hands. If he scores, the game is won. And he scored, and they've won it.
Well, just when you need a cool head, he has provided it.
Well, that's the moment they've been waiting for, the final whistle, and the joy of knowing the trophy is theirs.
Yeah, they've always stuck together in this competition, and they did over the course of that 90 minutes we've just seen. That team spirit has taken them a long way, hasn't it?
Well, there's an old expression, being up for the cup. This team have certainly been up for this challenge, and they're going to lift up the cup very shortly.
Welcome to EA Sports live coverage of the Premier League. Your commentary team, Martin Tyler and Alan Smith.
Welcome, everybody. Martin Tyler along with Alan Smith. Alan, looking forward to it today.
Yeah, I think so, Martin. There's a really good buzz in the air here.
And our match today is AFC Wimbledon up against Fulham. The final day of the season, and for this team, the Champions Cup place is theirs. It's really up for grabs.
Well, it is, and it would be a fine, fitting reward for this club. These players have put in a really good shift this season.
Today's referee, Neil Swarbrick. And they've got it away from the danger. Well, that'll be a throw. Oliver Torres. Crosses in. Great jump and header away. That's not going to be a winning ticket in the raffle, if you like. It's well off the target. Our good friend Alan McInally is watching the Tottenham game today at White Hart Lane. Alan.
It's a goal for Tottenham Hotspur. It's been scored by...
Here's the chance, and he's taken the chance beautifully. Coming up, another look at it, Alan. That'll show us something. So after the goal, we've opened the scoring here, 1-0. Quiñones. He's into the challenge. Here's Roberts. Alan McInally is our man on the spot in that game. Brilliant opening, taken on the full. That's the way to win the ball back. Here's the shot. Corner kick for Fulham in their quest to get back some parity here. Keeps it going. Well, that's a clever pass. The assistant has raised the flag for offside. Quiñones. Opportunity here. That's a penalty. Big decision for the ref, first of all to give the penalty and then to not show a red but a yellow.
Yeah, the players a little relieved there.
Great penalty. Well, we're back at level pegging again at 1-1. That's a foul by the Fulham player. Out comes the yellow card from the referee.
Many in this ground surprised about that. I think it was a foul.
And looking at Fulham, well, you wouldn't really fancy them just looking at the two teams lining up.
No, they're up against it, without doubt, here today. Anything they get is a bonus.
In comes the challenge. Close range chance, got to be. Super goal. He didn't need any power, really, just enough to roll it past the goalkeeper because the placement was so good.
I think you've got to be playing with an awful lot of confidence to try that, and he is. What a wonderful goal. When he gets the chance, he makes full use of that opportunity with a wonderful touch. And as for the finish, well, there was never any doubt, was there?
And up on the scoreboard here, it says 2-1. Well, he has a go. Brave defending by the player. Well, they're a goal up. Now they've got a corner here. going to be his throw here. And it's going to be a throw here. Oliver Torres. Got there just in time. In the end, a fantastic clearance. The added time is 4 minutes.
Well, that's a real tussle for the ball there.
He's gone for goal.
That's quite a bad miss, Alan.
Yeah, I don't know if he took a bubble, Martin, in his defence.
Well, it's not looking good here. The Champions Cup place, which is up for grabs, won't be coming to this club unless something happens positively in the next 45 minutes.
Well, it has got to get better. That goes without saying, will it? Not.
And it is the kickoff here for the second half. Swift. Daniel. One back with a meaty tackle.
In at goal.
Free kick given by the ref. It's yellow from the ref.
Oh, without question.
That's a fine tackle.
It's a chance for the wide man to make some progress here. A touch off the player and out. Well, the manager, he's paid for decisions like this. He could have risked keeping on the booked player. It could be a match winner still, but he's not going to take that chance. Paul.
Made the challenge well. This could be a chance. Oh, what an opportunity! Oh, in goes the cross.
It's a corner that Fulham will want to make use of. They are behind. Well, time is ticking away. It's time for a change, and here it comes.
Dangerous moment.
In with a chance. He's gone for the equaliser here.
Referee makes it clear to Fulham they can play on now.
Now they can use some width. That's a good pass. Free kick given. And there's a real discussion now about how to make the most of it. Well, the game went on, but I think we're going to go back to that earlier incident and a booking for the player. The referee did play the advantage, which was good to see.
Yeah, you could see the ref had spotted the incident and he wasn't going to let him get away with it.
Great chance. Here's the chance.
And the referee has acknowledged the flag from his assistant and given the offside.
Well, here we've got the possession stats so far for you coming up on the screen.
Well, nothing to split the two sides. This is when you're looking for somebody to pick out a hole, create the pass, create the goal.
Couldn't catch that one, but he's punched it away safely. They decided to make a change, and being behind, you can understand that. Roberts. Qualifying for Europe's elite, the Champions Cup, it means so much, and you've been through that, Alan.
Yeah, and you get the message from the club and in the media how big it is for a football club these days, so that brings with it an extra pressure.
Goalkeeper has got to rush this now and get the ball as far forward as he can with this goal kick. 88 minutes played here. Free kick. This is what we love about football, isn't it? We've got the team leading, the fans cheering, and the other team giving everything to try and spoil the party.
Well, the way this away team are pushing, I can see them getting an equaliser.
Well, he's given the free kick, and he's very fortunate, having got one yellow card, that he's not off with a second.
No, and when you have received a yellow card, you've just got to be a little bit more sensible in your challenges, and he wasn't there.
Well, it isn't a trophy as such, but it's a Champions Cup place secured, and that means so much. Look at the players.
Well, some describe it as a trophy these days. So important is it to...